Welcome to a first look at Microsoft Excel. What I'm going to do for this introductory session is just to show you a few of the things that you can do, and then later on we'll get into exploring all the different options and possibilities that the program offers. But let's just very quickly, we'll do a spreadsheet, something that I presume everyone's wanting to do, and we'll do something very simple. Let's imagine you've got a small business and you just want to record a few sales figures for the first 3 months of the year and then create a small chart. Something very simple to maybe show the bank manager. So we'll start off by putting the title of the business in, and we'll call the business something very simple like XYZ Limited, and we might want to put what the spreadsheet is about, and it's recording sales of things. So there we are. That's what I'm going to put. So I've typed that in, press the enter key, and we move down to the next row. What I'm going to do now is put some information in about what's actually on the spreadsheet. We'll put the labels in first, so I know I'm going to record the first 3 months of the year. So if I type in there January, now I'm not going to press enter just yet. I'll show you something clever that Excel can do for me. I want to put in February and March in the next two cells. All I need to do is just put the mouse pointer at the bottom right of the cell there, and just drag across, and you'll see it automatically puts February and March in there for me, which is very kind of it. It does all sorts of things like that. Months and other dates are very good for automatically filling in, and it'll fill in series of numbers and lots of other options, but we'll look at those later on. So I'll put in some details about what we're actually going to sell down here, and we're selling some very simple things. Sweets, crisps, and pop. There we are. Sort of thing you might want to sell in a newsagent. And I'll put some sales figures in for these items. Let's say we sold £100 worth of sweets in January, £150 worth in February, and £300 worth in March. Come down to crisps. Let's say £75 worth of crisps in January, February 125, and maybe £215 worth in March. And finally pop, 125 for January, whoops, old typo, 195 in February, and 350 in March. There we go. So those are the figures, let's say, for our little business. Next thing we need to do is work out the totals. So I'm going to add a new row here called totals. Let's type that in.